Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, Richard Sherman, and George Kittle.
Hey,
George Kittle, who the TNF hat, I know. And let me tell you what.
I just got signed by the team. It's amazing.
Yes.
You're doing a great job for them and for us, and your crowd loves it.
They love him.
Bang, bang, baby. Look at them. They're fantastic. Look at these guys.
You got to respect the Giants.
George.
I know, I do respect them, but it's the lucha masks that get me going, fired up.
So Kittle, they're yelling. They were chanting. You heard the chants, right?
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
You guys are 3-0.
That's fun.
How's it feel? Where do you guys feel like you're at as a team right now?
Well, I know.
That's the most serious question Tony's ever asked.
I know.
I'm gonna ask
you another fellow.
I love your hair. You've been growing your hair out.
I got a black eye. That's crazy. Don't remember that happening. Let's see. Well, I will say this. While it was 30-12, we left a lot of stuff. We left a lot on the bone. We really did. And we had some 3-and-outs. We had some penalties that we didn't overcome. And thankfully, we have really good players that when they get the ball in their hand, they get first downs, like Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle. So we have good players that can get first downs, but we got to sub-shoot ourselves in the foot. And so hopefully we can stop doing that so we can score more points, and then we make these games a little bit better.
George, we talk about this all the time, the physicality this team plays with.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Is it something that's discussed through the week? Is it just something y'all all feed off each other for? Why is it such a characteristic of this team all the time?
I think that's something that, when Coach Shanahan came in, that's kind of what he preached early on. And then after our first couple years, we figured it out and it was this, hey, we're going to be as physical as we possibly can week in and week out, practice after practice after practice. And so that's just our standards, to be more physical than anybody else. And if you want to match that physicality, bring it on. Last year, every team that we played lost the week after they played us. Because they try to match our physicality. I'm not saying teams aren't physical, but that's just kind of our mindset. It's just we just want to be as physical as possible and bring it because we love it.
Coming into a game like today when you know Ayuk is out,
Yes.
do you know it's going to be a 10-target game for you? Are you talking to Brock throughout the week? Are you letting him know you need that rock?
I just always tell Brock I'm open.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, I could be running a clear route on the backside. I'm like, hey, I promise you I'm wide open.
I know exactly how that feels. Yes. And you are.
I'm open. I promise, dude. Just throw it. It's going to be a great play every time. Just throw it.
Do you guys, yards after catch, do you guys, in the locker room, is there a board up there that keeps track of yards after catch? Because you and Deebo and McCaffrey, after you guys catch it, you guys are tremendous at that.
Well,
contest?
we definitely, Shanahan talks about it after the games. He always does. He always talks about our yak, and that's something that we actually, during OTAs and during training camp, we watch yak tape. Like, hey, this is what you have to do. You have to catch the ball, drop it, get vertical, and if you don't do that, we're not going to throw you the ball because you're wasting yards out there and you're wasting plays.
That's not normal. That is watching yak tape. It's
normal
makes sense.
here. That's all I know. I know what the tapes look like.
It's normal.
So this team is 3-0 for the first time since it was a couple years ago. They had this weird team. This guy with dreadlocks and his handsome guy at quarterback. A young guy at tight end. Was doing a really great job. So what is different about this team? Obviously the defense is still stacked. Nicholas John Bosa just got more money than the president, but you can see the intensity is still there. You guys look like you got that look in your eyes.
I think one of the major things is what we built back then in 2019. We still have a great foundation of that core group. Whether it's Fred, Eric Armstead, me, you got guys on the offensive line. We added Trent Williams. Like you got to bring in guys. But our standard every single day is to be physical and to get better every single day. And so that's just our mindset. And we had that in 19. We try to have it every single year, but this year we focus on it. And we have kind of a more vet team this year than we have in years past. And so guys are used to Kyle Shanahan's offense and our defense and just our standards. So that's just what you're seeing early on.
Let's get to the important stuff here. I saw tonight on tape you did a little paper, rock, scissors to the camera. I want to know what you ended that with.
Scissors.
What'd you go with? You went scissors?
Well, because I cut it down.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
And then it fell.
Did you like that?
Did you?
That's
strap.
pretty tight.
Do you
That's
like the
nice.
strap?
When you win strap,
The strap was great.
I've been waiting to do one of those
That
for
was
a long time.
impressive.
You lived your moment as a DB.
He did.
But speaking of DBs, Talanoa Hufanga.
Yeah, he's
got
pretty
him
good.
another one today. All-pro Fred just keeps giving them to him. I mean, he just keeps giving away interceptions.
Hey, tips and overthrows?
Got to get those.
Hey,
Come
Sherman
on
still
now.
got it.
You know I'm still
hey, just
around.
right place, right time, man. He's just a really nice guy, so the ball's just going his
George,
way.
if you could just have more personality, that would be great for all of us.
I'm trying just to exude it for you guys. I think that's a word.
Last time you were up on this set with us, we were in Seattle last
Yes,
year,
we were.
and you were with Brock Purdy, right?
He was sitting right here.
Yep, and you were introducing Brock to the world. We didn't know a lot about Brock Purdy. We all know about Brock Purdy now.
Yeah.
He's 8-0 as a starter. What can you tell us from that moment when we saw you last to sort of the maturation of him and what we continue to see, the consistency from a guy like him?
You said it's consistency. He shows up every single day. It's great, too, when you talk to him about football. Like, he loves it. He watches the tape. He sees where he goes like, oh, man, that was a terrible ball. I didn't like that. I'll be better on that play. He'll ask you, like, hey, on this route, will you just fake out so then when I bring it back in, you'll be more open? Like, he's very conscious about everything that's going on the football field. He sees cover zero. He delivers. He stands in the pocket. He takes the hits. He's what you want in a quarterback. And so we're just enjoying that, and he's doing a really good job.
Did he tell you he got to meet Dan Marino?
No, he didn't.
Only on FaceTime.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not that
What was
cool.
your first car?
My first car? My first car
This took a left turn.
was a 1998 Buick beige van. This is my grandpa's.
A van?
Van.
Minivan.
Oh, wow. Hopefully there weren't curtains.
Come on now.
Minivan.
Things get weird on that.
My dad was a pastor, man. Relax.
Sheesh.
You gotta, your schedule coming up.
Yeah, what do I got?
Arizona,
Love it.
Dallas,
Love it.
Cleveland,
Love it.
Minnesota.
That's good. National Tight End Day. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that you started.
I question, how are they going to play me on Monday Night Football, which isn't even National Tight Ends Day?
Yeah, because
That's
they
disrespect.
can't
What,
let you have it
Roger?
all.
Isn't that
You listening?
crazy?
They can't let you have it all.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, guys. We're better than
But
that.
speaking of the Minnesota and TJ Hawkinson, you were on the phone when you're walking over, but your agent probably has already told you that he's making $17 million. So you already know that, and I'm sure he's going to make sure that you get the money you deserve because you're the top tight end in the league.
I
Well, you
appreciate
and
it.
Travis Kelce, you know Travis got to get his love, but God
Travis is
dang
really
it,
good.
Kittle, I loved it tonight.
Oh, I
George.
appreciate that, Sherman.
Congratulations on a win. Your crowd loves it.
How about
And we love it. You're always so generous with your time, George. We appreciate you. One more thing.
Yes?
We have a new tradition here at TNF. A helmet. Will you sign it for us on the way
I
out?
would love to sign it.
Love it.
I'm going to steal this.
Appreciate
and I'm
you.
gonna
Take
this.
everything. Take it all.
Good luck the
everything you
rest of the
want,
way.
bud.
This guy's always
I like
taking
collectibles.
things.
Thanks, guys. You have a wonderful evening. This is George Kittle.
Take the microphone with you, too. You're fine.